Yeah.
So, but we still care a lot about doubles.
And that's why, like, running the you can't rely on the counter pick as consistently,
right?
Because, you know, when you're who knows? You can play like the long game theoretically in a best of 5. You cannot do that here.
That's true. Yeah, this is going to be like all hands on deck. Like, you are throwing everything in the kitchen sink, and we're going to small battlefield, which is going to be a smaller stage, which creates more chaos, right? Obviously, Pharaoh looking for a quick spike, trying to use the anti-Steve tech that he himself has learned from having a Steve as a training partner.
Yeah, so we are seeing the grenade neutral bait, which is, by the way, plus 10 on shield. It needs to be noted here. It is a very safe move. They're just hitting each other back and forth, which is what they should be doing. You can. It doesn't sound like it's much. Did that just disappear on the...
Okay. We're still alive somehow. I mean, it feels like lolyoshi basically took the brunt of that attack, but still sticking with it. 104 would be a little early, but up air strings and looking for the egg snipe too. I appreciate it. Pharaoh pulling out all the stops. Got to go for some more stuff. Get a quick back throw. Separate. That's the goal here, but still
there
the stealth bomber.
You took out your teammate, but you needed that. You needed that.
But that's from off stage. Like, look at the range on this thing, especially on small battlefield. It's such a threat. Okay.
Yeah, just going to go chase off. You can get an air there. Fair.
Nice.
Yeah. That move is surprisingly high knockback. I guess off stage is more so high base knockback.
Right.
Great get up attack.
Okay, yep, good shield pressure here as well. Okay, yeah, got to get out of dodge, but the roll in was caught. And this time, that's the backup that your partner allows for you to have. So even if your setups aren't pristine, crystal clear, it still works out.
Fourth, that's such a good angle, actually. What the? We are seeing a lot of these funny little downer setups coming out from Pocket here, which aren't, to their credit, not getting punished, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting. Your Pocket's been kind of like playing at a distance, getting the mining done, getting some resources, which can be really good. We do have Diamond on deck. That's really important. But at the same time, like, I feel like the presence isn't as much there. I mean, especially towards the beginning of the game, wasn't really doing too much in that. We saw a 2v1 form. We've got to be right on top of protecting our partner, too.
Yeah. And one of the,
not like that! Yikes!
Yeah, that card's such a big thing in this doubles format. Because of course, there's a whole, you know, I'm in a cart thing. But in this, if you mash out of it, if that card's still moving, it will scoop up another person.
Right, exactly. And of course, that being your partner, it's huge. And the big pickup from Pharaoh, too, to know to go for that fair there. We are starting to get our kill confirms, which is really nice. But look at that. Grab into a back throw for some extra damage. Not looking good, but 48, Yoshi's a heavy dinosaur. We're still going to be staying alive here. We just got to get this second pocket stock off.
Yep. But, I mean, look at this. You finally got it there, but look how much damage it took. 31 doesn't seem like a lot, but we're seeing Steve with another diamond, and Gunner is going to be playing from you at a distance. And we're seeing these two know their throw combos, which will add up. How are you getting out of this?
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, we're seeing a lot more follow-ups from Blue Team, particularly from Pharaoh. Pharaoh's been following up a lot on some of the things that Syrup has been setting up, and we're just not seeing the synergy on the other side, but it doesn't matter because we are still going to get the 2v1 no matter what. And Pocket lolyoshi, they've started to set up a very favorable position here.
Oh, you're going for it all there. Yeah.
Okay. But then the Stealth Bomber and holding shield from Pocket as well. They knew that was coming, and that's the communication with the partner.
Yeah.
And that's really important.
So we hear a lot of like the best like dub teams being like players like Hawk, Linus, Send, Louis, Spargo, Chag, and that's because those two have played with each other a lot. Like
static partners.
Yeah, they're static partners. These are static partners, and I know Pharaoh and Syrup are like big randubbers.
Yeah.
So they definitely have doubles experience, but I don't know.
Fundamentals too.
I don't know how much of like a team synergy they have more so than an actual knowledge of doubles.
Yeah, I think it's like sometimes there's moments where like their gameplay doesn't look like it's on the same page, and yet they still manage to win overall. On average, they're going up. So they know how to capitalize on certain situations, but I think the planning is there from Blue Team, and I want to see more of it in Game 2.
Yeah, we are actually going to see the same pick with the Ness here. Sticking with your gun, you might as well. I get it. You're trying to rush it down because you realistically aren't going to be able to out camp a Steve Gunner duo when you're doing Steve Yoshi.
Yeah.
So you might as well commit to the full game plan of being able to just force your way in. And we're seeing that down here. That's a way to take a lead here.
Yeah, for real. Now we still have to do more, though, because, you know, one stock from Pocket, they were doing a great job of stop tanking the last game. So this does seem to be a change from game one's game plan, so I'm excited to see what happens here. Pharaoh still off stage, does get a little bit of coverage here. Syrup coming in clutch, but you get too close, and the Stealth Bomber yet again. It's such a quick burst option, and again, you're focused on the wrong things. You tunnel vision.
So, I'm not sure if you saw that block setup too, blocking off. They lost their stocks really early. So your lead that you were chilling with for a little bit, just completely gone.
Right.
Basically didn't exist at this point.
Right, okay, and good shield pressure here. Obviously, Syrup get something off of it, but just one PK fire is not enough. Okay.
What? That was such a good save!
That
They're
was
both
insane.
invincible for it!
They were both invincible, you're right. They both have that. So that's crazy.
I don't even know if it was that Steve was invincible. I think they may just throw them out of the way and then use their own invincibility for it.
But, I mean, it saves them from the down B. Obviously, Pharaoh has been trying to keep that on a trigger finger, trying to be ready for the right read on that, but even then it gets stuffed out. Oh, but we have that lingering F smash as well. Yikes.
That is the most unfortunate position to be in. You air dodge past the ledge, and not only did you die because that's an untechable at that high percent, but it also shortened the distance.
Yep, it shortens the distance that you travel at the PK rocket, so that is a nightmare over 2 situation. Blue team, they had a lead, and now it's dwindled. They got to deal with lolyoshi first, because he's obviously the one that's stock tanking right now.
I do also want to note, Gunner is a heavy character. They are the same weight as Yoshi. Fun fact.
Really?
I believe. Okay, I know it's for a fact it's Min, Falcon,
crazy.
Link, and I'm pretty sure the last one's Yoshi. There's 5 of them in that group.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, the heft is definitely paying off here, but no more Pharaoh. And this is best of 3, so this is crunch time. Okay, we got 1 stock, but again, 68% and the 2v1. We've got a lot of work to do. And lolyoshi, I mean, if we get the right reads, but Pocket just taking a laissez-faire approach, going to be able to, set up off of the send in from lolyoshi. Wait for the follow-up. Good air dodge, but where do we go from here?
Yeah, you're gonna have to find a way to get through all these walls. And
oh my god!
The only nice thing that you would be able to do here is use your down B.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to get a good angle.
The angles!
There's your angle.
How are we still alive? Yo, this is crazy. I mean, Syrup hanging on for dear life knows that everything hinges on this last interaction. Gotta deal with all of this stuff. And through the blocks! Yo, wait!
Oh, you got scooped.
Okay, that was actually crazy. It does look like Pocket and lolyoshi with the clutch up is going to be able. They're going to be able to take that one.
That scoop is insane. Okay, got the great kill there, but look at this scoop.
Yeah,
like it's basically a better Samus up smash.
Yeah, that's what people say.
Yeah.
Even Samus is like, yeah, I kind of wish mine worked like that.
It helps that Gunner is also short. Gunner is a short character.
True. The height of Samus means that you can only hit like taller characters with that kind of stuff and the right air reads, right? So
it's just also not. It's a 50-50 if it connects. And